else. And I'm telling you, the fact that we got this back in stock is a small miracle because they're so hard to get a hold of. I know a lot of people are looking at this and they already know what we're talking about. That's from Thea. It's the 2-pack of this Greek extra virgin olive oil, and it's delicious. I remember the first time I tried it, I was on Guy's show, That's Tasty with Guy, and we have not had this back since April, when it sold out the last time. We have been struggling to get it back because you can't get this anywhere, and I know a lot of the people who shop with us already know about this. They've been waiting for this day. So here we are being able to offer you a 2-pack of this in-demand, high-quality Greek extra virgin olive oil. It is so good, but to tell us about why it is so good and really what goes into making this high-quality virgin olive oil, I'm telling you, that's why we bring in Stephanie. Stephanie, thank you so much for being with us.
So good to see you.
Stephanie, I'm like freaking out a little bit because I didn't think we were gonna be able to get it this early.
This is a holiday treat.
That's right.
Yes, look at the beautiful color of this 100% extra virgin Greek olive oil. So this comes from a family farm in the south of Greece. This is why it's so hard to get, because it literally has to cross the oceans to get to us. Beautifully bottled and cold pressed. So these are hand-picked Koroneiki olives. And by the way, the bottle itself is absolutely beautiful and perfect for gifting. Not all olive oil is created equal. This is not the olive oil that you find in your grocery store. This olive oil is literally picked from the trees, massaged, the juice or the oil, if you will, comes out of the olive, and you can taste the clarity. The difference is single source. One type of grape goes into this olive oil, or rather one type of olive, and it is very comparable to a wine.
Right, exactly.
Right? You know how wines can be blended? This is not a blend. This is a single sourced olive oil. And the difference is the quality is through and through. Grocery store olive oil, kind of a mishmash, right? So this is where you're getting the clarity and the quality. What you see here is the farm, the family farm. This is a dad and his daughter who harvest the olives by hand. They are then cold pressed, carefully bottled. The bottles are glass, beautiful and dark, because we don't want light to spoil the olive oil. All of this matters. So when you get a plastic bottle at the grocery store, not the same, doesn't retain the quality. But you know what is the same? When we do a little math, not my strong suit, and pricing, you are getting 51 ounces of olive oil for literally the same price that you would pay at the grocery store.
That is really
But this is not grocery store olive oil. So there's your difference. We have been able to do these in a 2-pack. This will last you a very long time. Not that I don't advise using it on everything. Did you put a little bit of bread in just the olive oil?
I did not.
Because I know we've got it spiced.
This seasoned,
We're going to show you some other ways to use it. But when you feel it in your mouth, give me a couple adjectives about how it feels in your mouth, because that to me is the difference.
You know what it is? It's got body. It's like so beautiful. It's thick. It's exactly what you want. It's aromatic. Like on its own, without the seasoning, it is fantastic.
And it sounds funny to say, but it's not oily, right?
No.
Like you don't put it in your mouth and be like, ooh, that's oily.
No,
it just sort of melds into your mouth.
That's right.
So where do you use it? Please use it for everything. That's why we give you these 25 plus ounce bottles, because it's perfect for the holiday charcuterie board, right?
Yes.
Maybe you want to put a little bit of herb in a dish and then drizzle the olive oil on, so then you can dip your breads, you can dip a little meat and cheese so it mixes perfectly there. If you're not into cooking, I absolutely love it for caprese salad. Because you know what? The tomatoes and the cheese are yummy, but when you get a little bit of richness on top, it just elevates. That's what I look at this for, elevating everything.
Look at the color.
Isn't it
it's
beautiful?
so vibrant. Okay, before we go even a little bit farther, I wanted to give a quick update on this because I knew it. I knew it. You knew it. Everybody
I knew it.
Because this is a customer pick. Again, dozens upon dozens of perfect 5-star reviews on Thea's. For good reason, because people love it. And the fact that we're giving you a 2-pack, again, at this very comparable pricing that you would get for any other olive oil, but really, this is not comparable when it comes to the quality. People know it. I just wanted to let you know that we do offer it in auto ship. Right now, single ship is outselling auto ship 3-to-1. So people are really snagging this, but if you're such a fan and you already know how much you love it, do not miss out on an opportunity to lock in the auto ship. Again, we are offering this to you with free shipping. How perfect is that? Because you are getting the added value of being able to get this amazing pricing on top of that free shipping. Oh, and I did want to mention also, for all of our brand new friends who might be shopping with us right now, we love, love, love to welcome you into the HSN family by giving you a little gift ahead of the holidays. Guess what? $20 to spend towards anything you see in this hour. If you put it towards this purchase, I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to get 2 of these amazing bottles of Thea's extra virgin olive oil, this highest quality olive oil for, get this, $39.95. That means under $20 a bottle for the highest quality extra virgin olive oil. And once you taste it, you're gonna say, yep, I need to get this in auto ship every single time. It was so hard to get this back, but again, the reason why we're getting this competitive pricing on such a fantastic in-demand product is because of the partnerships that we have here at HSN with fantastic brands like Thea's.
And you know what? Use it liberally and often because you are getting such a big bottle. It is great to cook with.
Oh,
I
so
can
good.
saute with this as well. So again, it's as much flavor as you want to add. I mean, sauteed shrimp and tomatoes are always wonderful, but you know what? If you just cook them in basic oil, then it just tastes basic. This elevates every bit of food. So I'm going to let this saute a minute.
Smells so
but
good.
I wanted you to see this. Don't be afraid to cook with it. You don't need a lot for any one thing, but we know that olive oil is a great cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, but not every olive oil is created equal. You want artisan olive oil. You want single-sourced olive oil. You want to know the type of olive it comes from. The Koroneiki olive is known as the queen of the olives, the highest quality of the olives, and that's the type of olive that we're using here. This comes from the Kalamata area of Greece. You probably heard of Kalamata olives, so there's also a Kalamata area, and that is where the Koroneiki olive comes from. So you're getting a little geography and all this as well, because this all matters to quality.
That's exactly right.
You want to know where your food comes from, and you want to know that you're getting quality. So I've grilled some salmon. This is a pretty basic Tuesday night dinner in my house, right? A little bit of veggie, a little bit of protein, but look what happens when I just make it a little bit special. Just a little bit of drizzle. So rather my husband going, great, grilled salmon, again. Now I'm getting a little bit of mouth special. Not a heavy sauce. It's not taking me a lot of work. I don't want to whip up a sauce on a Tuesday. I just want to do a little drizzling because it smooths everything over. It's also adding some great extra healthy fat to my meal. These are good fats, right? So no matter how you present it, it just goes the extra little step to making it special, especially for the holidays. Maybe you didn't make your own pesto. I won't tell anybody. But if you drizzle some gourmet olive oil into your pesto.
And it just ups the ante. It makes it, it's like you are adding just a little bit more
special. And when you use the right ingredients, you don't have to be a fancy cook. So I'm gonna take these shrimp.
I can't stop eating this.
Please don't. I stir fry, and then I'm gonna add them to a bed of pasta with just some fresh squeezed lemon. I don't need a heavy sauce. I don't need to disguise the flavor of my food because this flavor is awesome all by itself. So it makes cooking easy.
Oh, it makes cooking totally easy because you're adding the flavor on top of everything else, right? Like it's, of course, you need a little bit of oil to prevent sticking, but that's not this oil. This is the oil that's going to taste exponentially better. And again, increase and elevate the deliciousness of your individual meals. I did want to mention, I love your dress and I love your nails. You're bringing the green to my red.
Holiday green, it is time.
And again, we did want to mention that this is called Merry Delicious Hour with Guy. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, where's Guy? What happened to Guy? Well, we are thinking of him. We are wishing him the best. Of course, a lot of people here impacted by the storm, and he asked if I could fill in for him, and I said, absolutely.
Absolutely.
If I get to hang out with Stephanie Roberts and she's cooking for for me.
And eat for an hour.
And eat for an hour. Sign me up. Yeah, and I know a lot of our friends here who are actually our team members are so excited to try that too. But look what you're doing here, how simple that is.
Well, let's talk about salad dressings, right? If you ever read the list on a salad dressing, it is full of things that are not good for you, and most of us try to avoid putting in our bodies. A lot of chemicals, a lot of preservatives. Salad dressing is as simple as a fat, so we'll use our beautiful olive oil, and an acid. Maybe it's lemon juice, maybe it's balsamic vinegar. I'm using a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of mustard, and a little bit of spicing. Your ratio is 2 to 1. You use 2 parts oil to 1 part acid.
Okay.
Gonna do a little bit of whisking here. And suddenly I have a beautiful homemade salad dressing. So let's say you're having people over and you want to just have a quick little dinner that's easy to whip up. Isn't it a lot more special if you whip up a little fresh salad dressing?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's so easy.
You know what it tastes
all the
like?
things to do yourself, it's the easiest.
It's the easiest, and it tastes like you put in so much effort and love, which you did.
You did.
But you didn't have to worry about that effort because the flavor is in the sauce, but I merely mean the olive oil. So make sure you're grabbing it while you can. Again, we have so many people on the line with us right now, so welcome to all our friends who are shopping. Fastest way to shop always is to use the QR code that you see on your screen. What it will do, it will take you, give you like a little yellow link. Click on that when you hover your camera app over that QR code. It'll take you right to the olive oil, and all you need to do is click how many you want and whether or not you want auto ship. Because I'm telling you, with auto ship, you never ever have to worry about, first of all, running out, but second, not being able to get an amazing deal on something that's so in demand.
Exactly, and you're getting 2. I gave every one of my girlfriends one of these as a holiday gift last year. They're perfect for gifting.
Talk about a holiday hero. That's like the best idea ever, girl. Oh my gosh, I love that. Stephanie Roberts, everyone. That was a fantastic time.
It was great to see you.
by.
It did.
Grab this while you can. I do not know how much longer we'll have this, but I did want to actually mention really quickly, we still have deliciousness still ahead. It's coming up in just a bit, of course, that pinza piccinini. I wanted to make sure I was pronouncing